What is up, guys? This will be my first game playing Wasp ever, so I am super duper excited to try her out, and we'll be testing her against Venom Goblin on expert mode right here. And before we begin, I want to give a huge shout out to Old Bother Gaming. The leadership deck that I'm using right here is inspired by his leadership deck, so please go check out his channel. He has some awesome playthroughs and some giveaways on his channel as well. So if you guys want to check him out, I'll put the links in the description to the deck and to his channel. And I also want to give a shout out here to Kobe, who introduced Keegan, who introduced me to Marvel Champions. And Kobe's actually the same guy that introduced Old Bother Gaming to Marvel Champions as well. So it's a super duper small world. Okay, let's go ahead and get Venom Goblin set up here. So with the main scheme setup, we put the Skies Over New York permanent environment into play right here. And we have the three main schemes: Upper Manhattan, Lower Manhattan, and Midtown Manhattan. Upper, Lower, Midtown, yeah. And then let's put the starting initial threat on the three main schemes. So 0 on here, 1 on here, and 2 on right here. And then the active glider counter will start off here on Midtown Manhattan. I almost forgot about that. And then Venom Goblin will come in here with Steady and Toughness. And then he has a one reviewed effect due to face down encounter cards to each player. So let's go ahead and shuffle up the encounter deck here. And we are going to get 2 face down encounter cards to start this game off, which would be these 2 cards right here. And then I think we got him set up. So let's go ahead and shuffle up our player deck here. And then we are going to draw up to our, our psychic. And we're going to draw up to our hand size here of 6 in our alter ego. Yeah, so let's go ahead and draw up. And I don't think we have a setup here with Wasp. Yeah, we don't. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And let's see what we got here. Ooh, we got a Moon Girl right here, which is huge. So we want to, oh wait, this we have to spend in tiny form, I guess, the pin particles. We want to keep Mentos to pay for Moon Girl. So for sure, these guys here, we have a suit up as well. Who will we want to get with suit up? Maybe even Nick Fury. We have like Wilds here and Mentos to pay for Moon Girl. So I feel like we're doing actually really good right now. Do I want to mulligan into? I want to try to get a setup card, right? Like an Avengers Mansion or a Quinn Care or something like that. So let's go ahead and do a mulligan. I think we'll mulligan. I think I want to save the suit up though. I want to play Nick Fury as well, if we can. So let's go ahead and mulligan just this Ant-Man right here. And we're going to draw one more card back up to our hand size of 6 in Alter Ego. Okay, that is not what we're looking for. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started here. So we have the Genius trait here as Naughty Van Dyne, our Alter Ego. Moon Girl says play only if your Dyne has a champion or Genius trait. So since we are Genius, we can play her. So let's go ahead and let's go ahead and use some mental resource to pay for her. And I think I have to use the pin particles here because it says if you spend this card, heal 2 damage from your hero if you're in giant form, or draw a card if you're in tiny. We are currently in Alter Ego, not tiny or giant, but we flip over to giant. We have the Avengers trait, but we lose the Genius trait, and in tiny we also lose the Genius trait. Then we have the Avengers trait. Yeah, so we need to stay in our Alter Ego here to keep that Genius. So unfortunately, we won't get the card draw. I think that's fine. Let's use 3 resources right here, and we'll declare the wild resource right here to be a mental resource. So 3 mental resources so I can play Moon Girl. Moon Girl says play only if your Jenny has a champion or Genius trait, so we have that Genius trait. After you play from your hand, draw 1 card for each mental resource. Use a paper. We use 3, so we're going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oof. I got another suit up here. We didn't get any build-out cards. Let's see. Should we use our action here? Yeah, let's use our girl action. Shuffle up to 2 cards with a printed mental resource from your discard pile into your deck. So let's shuffle up Professor X and Rapid Response, which are both printed mental resources. So we can put these 2 cards back into our deck right here. Let's put it like that. All right. And then what are we going to do here? Do I want to play a suit up? Probably I still want to do that. What are our responses here? Let me see. So if I play a suit up, I cannot pay for a Nick Fury. What do we do in? We don't have any responses in tiny. Okay, yeah, that doesn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and so we're still in alter. We're going to use 2 resources right here so I can play a suit up. It says Alter Ego action, search your deck and discard pile for an ally and upgrade that can be attached to the ally and add to your hand. So we're going to look through our deck here for an upgrade that can be attached to an ally. I think we get Maria here actually. Actually, do we have a 3-cost ally? Ooh, let's get Hawkeye. Yeah, let's get Hawkeye here as our ally. And then Clarity of Purpose is an upgrade that can be attached to an ally. It says attached to a friendly character, which can include an ally. So we're going to add that to our hand. We still have all the double resources still in our deck. So let's go and shuffle up our deck here. And yeah, 3 is, we just cleanly pay for a Hawkeye here, which would be good. All right, that's going to resolve these suit up. All right, so next, let's go ahead and use 3 resources right here so I can play Hawkeye. He enters play with 4 arrow counters on him, so let's get that set up. And after a minion enters play, we can remove an arrow counter from Hawkeye and then do 2 damage to that minion. So that's going to be really good for us in this scenario because Venom Goblin does have a lot of minions. Let's change forms here. I think we change to... I like giant form. So we're going to flip over to giant form right here. So we are now giant Wasp. We have 2 Thor, 2 attack, and 3 defense. But if we use our basic Thor or our basic attack, we can divide that stat however we want. So we could Thor it right now and remove 1 from here and 1 from here if we wanted to. But it doesn't matter because we have Moon Girl to help us Thor anyway. So let's go ahead and have Moon Girl Thor for 2 from Midtown Manhattan and clear it off. She would take 2 consequential damage. Hawkeye's going to Thor for 1 from Lower Manhattan. Clear that off. He'll take a consequential damage. And let's have Wasp just go ahead and swing here for 2 on Venom Goblin. We can divide that. We have minions like 1 minion, 1 on Venom Goblin, but there are no minions, so let's just do 2 damage on Venom Goblin to knock off his tough stats card. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And we're going to draw back up to our hand size here of 5 in our giant form. Let's see what we got. All right. Ooh, we got Nick, but no double still. Actually, we could just play Nick. We don't have any... So we didn't get the Mansion or the Queen Cure or anything. Okay, so it is Venom Goblin. So he's going to add 1 threat to each one of the 3 main schemes whenever his turn begins. Then he's going to attack us. This would be his face down boost card. Now we got to decide what to do before we see the boost. I think we have 3 defense and 11 life, which is pretty hefty. We could just take the attack. What's our recovery? Let me check our alter ego. Recovery stat of 3. So I kind of want to just take it. You know what? Let's just defend just in case. So we're going to defend for 3. He's hitting with a basic 3 plus a boost card here. Boost effect is to place 1 threat on each main scheme without the glider counter. So 1 here and 1 here. And then he's just doing 3 damage. We defend for 3, take no damage. Then he's going to trigger his claim to throw and force response. After Venom Goblin activates against you, he just attacked us. Move the glider counter to the main scheme with the least threat and resolve its special. So this is 2, 2, and 1. So it stays here because Midtown Manhattan has the least threat. And a special is to take 2 indirect damage. So we can distribute however we want. Let's put both on Wasp here because I don't want the allies taking more damage. So we drop from 11 down to 9. So we still end up taking some damage anyways, even though we fully defended his attack activation. Then during the encounter phase, Venom Goblin will deal with a face down encounter card. We have a total of 3 here. First one is Master Plan. Yikes. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes in play, we mill from the encounter deck until we get a side scheme. So we're just going to discard here. But there's some pretty nasty cards we just got rid of. So I'm feeling pretty good, actually. Advanced Glider, Swing Assault. Where are the side schemes, though? Still no side schemes. Both advances. Oh, this is not good. Now he's milling out too much. Okay, he got Festering Mass as a side scheme. So he milled out more than half the deck. We still have the Remote Navigation, though, which could be kind of scary. So Festering Mass comes in here with 5 threat. And while there are no symbiote environments in play, this card is considered a symbiote environment. Okay, and it has acceleration. Next encounter card is Symbiotic Thrall. He has Guard, and if a symbiote environment is in play, which there is one in play now, he has Patrol. Let's use Hawkeye's effect. When a minion enters play, remove an arrow counter. Do 2 damage to that minion. Hawkeye putting in work right now. And we also got Violent Tendencies attached to the villain. After attached villain takes any amount of damage from an attack, give him a face down boost card. If the attack deals 3 or more damage, then we can discard his card. All right, back to our turn. I think we just get Nick down right now. Yeah, this will be 4 resources right here, so I can play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury enters play, choose 1. Should I have him help me Thor, actually? Because if I draw 3 cards, I may not be able to play anything anyways. I've never used this effect, I think, from Nick. Yeah, let's use it. We're going to use the... after Nick Fury enters play, choose 1. We're going to pick the one to remove 2 threat from a scheme. So we drop this from 5 down to 3. All right, that feels really weird. I've never done that before. And then let's go ahead and have Nick Fury swing for 2, knock out Symbiotic Thrall. He'll take a consequential damage, and this guy's gone. So the Patrol is gone. And then I really want to throw this out, but we're going to take more indirect damage. Unless I just flip down to Ultra right now. No, I mean I have Nick to block, so I might as well block with Nick. We can take more indirect, I guess. Let's have Hawkeye, Moon Girl, both Thor for 1, 2, 3 and clear off the festering mass right here. They will both take consequent damage. Moon Girl is going to get knocked out. Hawkeye takes another damage here. Actually, I kind of want to flip down to Alter and then try to get Moon Girl back with Girl. If he schemes on here, it's not that bad, but I'm wasting Nick's block. Is the only thing here. No, I might as well save Nick's block, right? Or I might as well use Nick's block. I can flip maybe next turn. Let's end our turn. Let's ready back up. Actually, wait, let me see. Should I change to Tiny Form? No, we have more defense in Giant Form. We're going to stay in Giant Form here, and then we're going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And we're going to draw back up to our hand size here, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still no resource cards or any oh, we got Helicarrier at least. Okay, that's not too bad. Just no resources yet. Okay, so it is Venom Goblin's turn. He's gonna add 1 threat to each one of 3 main schemes. So let's clean this up a little bit. These both go up to 3. This goes up to 2. All right, he is going to attack us. We will declare Nick Fury the defender. This will be his boost. 3 plus 0, so 3 damage. Knocks out Nick Fury. Triggers Claim the Throne. Stays on here because it's a least threat. Take 2 interact. We're putting both on Wasp, so we drop from 9 down to 7. Then we get dealt 1 face down encounter card, which is going to be concussive bombs attached to the villain. It comes in with 2 bomb counters. And then after the villain attacks you, remove a bomb counter from here. And then exhaust 1 upgrade and 1 support you control. Ooh, okay. I don't like that one. Okay, so this only triggers when a Venom Goblin attacks us. Alright, so it's back to our turn. I think we definitely flip here and just let him scheme on here, because I think we're fine with that. I could play in Helicarrier. Wasp Sting. You're in tiny form, do 5 damage. I don't think we're ready for damage yet. We could get piercing with this thing. Don't think we need that actually. Do I just play a Helicarrier? And then reduce the cost next card by 1. We can hold on to either Vivian or Squirrel Girl. Actually, we can get him back with Girl. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I want to recover here because we're at 7. So let's just go ahead and flip down here to our Alter Ego. And then we're going to exhaust to recover by 3. So we go from 7 back up to 10. Getting nice and healthy. And we're going to use... Do I save Squirrel Girl or Vivian? Vivian can blank out a non-permanent attachment. Let's save Vivian. No, let's save Squirrel Girl. Yeah, let's save Squirrel Girl. We're going to use... No. Let's save Vivian. Sorry, guys, I can't decide. We're going to use 3 resources right here so I can play a Helicarrier. We can exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. We don't have anything else to play, though, because even if we reduce Vivian by 1, she's still 1 cost, and we don't have extra resource. But let's use our action Alter Ego Girl. Shuffle up to 2 cards with the printed mental resource from your discard pile into your deck. We're going to get Moon Girl here. And I think we actually even get Nick Fury. Yeah, let's get Nick Fury as well. So we're going to shuffle these guys back into our deck. So this is huge here, getting Moon Girl and Nick Fury back into the deck. And we have a suit up in here as well. So there's a very high chance that we're going to draw one of the 3 cards right now, because our deck is getting a little bit low. And we have all 5 of our resource cards, right? The Genius, Strength, Energy, and the 2 Power in all of us. So I feel like we should be getting into something right now. All right, so we're going to shuffle up. Hawkeye's not going to activate. We're going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. Hold on to Vivian in her hand and draw back up to 6 here. We've got Ingenuity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we got nothing here. We got both pinpoint strikes. While in giant form, you get +1 thwart. Okay, not what I was expecting, but that's okay. So it is Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. So this goes up to 3. These guys both go up to 4. All right, he's going to scheme now because we're in Alter Ego on the active main scheme, which is Midtown Manhattan still. Scheme with a base of 2 plus a boost card here of 1. So he schemes for 3. This goes from 3 up to 6. Then he activates Claim the Throne, goes on scheme the least threat we can choose because they're both at 4. Let's put it on... I think we just take a discard, actually. Let's put it on Upper Manhattan here. The special is discard 1 card from here. Let's lose a Pinpoint Strike. And then this doesn't activate because this only triggers when he attacks. We could deal face on counter in the counter phase, which is going to be Limitless Supply, 5 threat, and each tech attachment gains Surge with the hazard icon. All right, back to our turn. I think we just changed to... Oh, Giant Form gives us extra thwart, so we do that. We can play this Ingenuity, and then we're short of resource. I actually should have looked that through before I decided that. Do I want the extra thwart right now, or do I lose my helmet? Let me see if actually I could hold on to the helmet. If I play this I use this and this. I could play Vivian. No, wait, what? Can I hold on to a double somehow? Can I? No, I can't. I definitely want Ingenuity. Um, we Thor for 2. She can Thor for 2. That would not. No, no, that means we don't play Vivian here. We have Hawkeye just take himself out. Okay, let's use a double resource right here so I can play Ingenuity. It says play only if your enemy has a genius trait. We have the genius trait here in our alter ego. We need exhaust Ingenuity to generate a mental resource. So let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. Ingenuity generate mental so I can play Wasp Helmet. If you're in giant form, you get +1 Thor. If you're in tiny form, you get +1 attack. And then let's get over to, oh no, I want to use girl here. Darn. Let me, ooh, okay, wait, hold up. Sorry. Oh man, that's not the right play here. Because I need the, okay, let's go ahead and use girl then. We're gonna shuffle 2 cards with the printed mental resource from your discard pile into your deck. We're gonna get a pinpoint strike here. In case the remote navigation comes out. And we also want another mental card. Let's get another pinpoint strike actually. We're not, we still have the Nick Fury and a lot of resources. So let's shuffle these 2 mental cards from discard pile into our deck. We use every single round. This is a new round, so we can do this here. So let's shuffle them into our deck here. And you know what I just realized? I don't have the Thort for Limitless Supply right now, actually. Hawkeye only has 1 Thort. This is going to be bad. We're going to get 2 encounter cards. Okay, so we did that. Let's change over now to our, form, our giant form. So we have +1 Thort with our helmet. So we're going to Thor for 3. Let's Thor for 3, and we will take it all off of Limitless Supply, I think. No, let's take, so we can choose how we distribute our Thor with our giant forms effect here. So let's do 2 off of Limitless Supply, and then 1 off of Upper Manhattan, I guess. All right, Hawkeye is going to stay up here, and hopefully we get some minions with those encounter cards so he can ping them off. And I think that's going to end our turn, guys. All right, let's ready back up. We have some resource generation now. Let's discard this pinpoint strike because we have 2 coming up, and we're going to hold on to Vivian again. Let's draw back up to our hand size here, 5. Okay, we got a resource card here with a power in all of us. 1 more card. Okay, we got a pinpoint strike. So hopefully we do get the remote navigation or something. All right, Venom Goblin's turn is going to add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. So this goes up to 5. This goes up to 7. And this goes up to 4. Venom Goblin attacks us here. So he gets a face down boost card. I think we take the attack. So same with a base of 4 plus a boost of 1. So it's going to be 5 damage, brings us from 10 down to 5. Okay. Then he's just going to trigger Claim the Throne, moves to the scheme with the least threat. It stays on here with 4 threats. Special is discard 1 card from your hand. Let's lose a, I think we can't afford the mansion now, so let's lose Avengers Mansion. Then concussive bombs. After he attacks, you remove bomb counter. Exhaust 1 upgrade and 1 support you control. We're gonna exhaust the Helicarrier as our support and Wasp Helmet as our upgrade. Then in counter phase, we can dealt 2 encounter cards because there's a hazard icon here that we were not able to get rid of. So we got 2 encounter cards here. And I feel the remote navigation coming up. We got Shadow of the Past. So actually, I have no clue, but I heard that Wasp Nemesis is actually really weak. So Beetle comes into play. He has guard. And then when Beetle, or she has guard, whenever Beetle is defeated, choose to either spend a physical resource or shuffle Beetle into the encounter deck. And that's it, just 1/1/4 for life. And then we put in our Nemesis side scheme. Let's shuffle these 3 Nemesis cards into the encounter deck. Attach the Beetle, attach the villain, attach character gets 4 hit points. It's not that bad. And then in Alter Ego Surge, review the hero form. Oh, okay. These don't actually do anything. So we shuffle these 3 Nemesis cards into our encounter deck here. And then with Mother's Order, the Nemesis side scheme, as additional cost for each hero to make a basic attack, the hero must spend 1 of any resource. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. All right, so let's shuffle up here. Come in with 2 threat, and we're gonna use Hawkeye's effect whenever a minion enters play. Remove a counter and do 2 damage to the minion. Hawkeye's gonna snipe Beetle here. Hawkeye hasn't really done too much this game. Then they won't activate yet because they don't have quick start or anything. We got 1 more encounter card, which is an Enraged Symbiote. Perfect. Hawkeye's gonna remove a counter, snipe it for 2, and just take this guy out as right whenever he enters play. All right, that's gonna end the villain phase. So it's back to us. Okay, we managed to get through Limitless Supply. It wasn't that bad. What do I do here? Oh, I'm still short on resources here. I kind of want to flip down. We still aren't getting into our big stuff here. I lost a mansion already, which is a little bit unfortunate. I could just get it back with a girl, which I think I may do. Okay, we need to thwart this thing out. We want to thwart this. This guy schemes for one. That is, that's not that bad. We can kind of just leave him, to be honest. He's scheming for one. Well, Vivian could blank out limit supply. I should have thought that out. Actually, that might be huge for us. Actually, so if Vivian enters play, you can choose an attachment non-elite minion or non-permanent side scheme, and then blank its printed text box as a, or treat that card's printed text box as if it were blank. So that would blank the hazard, I think. If I play Vivian here, she swings for one at Beetle. Uh, we need to thwart for 3 from here. Clear off the limit supply. This for additional cost for a hero to make a base attack, so allies can still attack without us spending an extra resource. Yeah, I think I just thwart this thing out. I don't want the hazard. So we have the +1 thwart with our giant form because of the helmet. Let's go ahead and just thwart for 3. Clear off the limit supply here. All right. And then actually now I kind of want to play X instead of Vivian. I don't think we need to blink anything out. Let's throw Vivian away and hold on to the double here because I should be drawing to Nick or Wasp. I feel it this time, guys. Let's use Ingenuity to generate mental resources to be 2 more resources for a total of 3, so we can play Professor X. Whenever he enters play, choose one. We're pick the one to confuse the villain. But Venom Goblin has steady, so he's not fully confused unless he gets 2 confused statuses. So he's not fully confused yet. We're gonna have Professor X store for 3. Then we'll take it off of here. Yeah, let's store for 3. Clear off Upper Manhattan so it doesn't pop on us. I think. No. Let's see. I kind of wanna. This goes up to 5. He's gonna scheme with a base of 2. He could pop it. Let's take 3 off of here, and X will take consequential damage. And then but X is also a blocker. Don't want to take advantage of blocking. Or do I want to flip down here? Yeah, we could burn this thing here as well. Let's let X block for us first, I think. Yeah, and then we'll take another dud turn. This guy hits us for 1. I mean, I'm fine with that. Let's enter turns right back up. I don't want Hawkeye to get knocked out, so I'm not gonna let him get knocked out yet. We're gonna hold on to Power Novels and draw back up to our hands as a 5 here. Ooh, we got a Nick Fury. All right, we're gonna pop off next turn, I think. And we got Suit Up, so we could get Moongrow if I flip. Okay, so Venom Goblin's turn is going to add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. This goes up to 8. These guys go up. Okay, so this side scheme is like really chill because it doesn't do anything unless we make a basic attack. And we got to spend 1 additional resource, right? So, yeah. All right, Venom Goblin's going to attack us here. X will be a defender. He's in with a base of 4 plus a boost card here of place 1 threat on each main scheme without the glider counter is the boost effect. So, okay, they're getting pretty high. So he's gonna hit us with 4, knocks out Professor X, triggers Climate Throne, stays on here, discard a card from your hand. We have the doubles here for Nick. Let's discard, I think, a Suit Up here. When you would take an amount of damage, if you're in tiny form, exhaust this, prevent 1 of damage. Oh, I kind of like this. Yeah, let's discard the Suit Up. And then, we did this. Then we remove a bomb counter. This is gone now. Exhaust 1, upgrade 1, support control. Same thing, this and this. Upgrade and support helicarrier. So we got rid of the concussive bombs. This guy hits us for 1. We're going to take it, drop from 5 down to 4. We are kind of near death. Then we get a face down encounter card, which is going to be Beetle Mania. When reviewed in hero form, Beetle attacks you +1 attack. If no attack was made, this card gains Surge. So Beetle's going to hit us here with 2 attack. Do I just take it? Drop down to 2 life? Yeah, let's just take it. So we drop from 4 down to 2. Okay, and that's a great, very easy encounter card to deal with right there. All right. That's going to end the villain phase, so it's back to our turn. Okay, let's go ahead and play Nick first. This would be 4 resources when paying for a basic card because the power novel is a double, so we can play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury, I just play choose one, we pick the one to draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, I could play, let's see, ooh, I think I need rapid growth. So let's change forms here. We have a small but might when you, after Wasp event you play defeats a minion or side scheme, deal 1 damage to the villain. Oh, that's not drawing a card. I thought we drew a card. 1 damage to the villain. So let's stay in hero form for now. But if we get this, that would be pretty nice, right? Because then we can thwart for like 5 or something like that. And then I could play this to help me live a little bit longer, I guess. All right, I think that's just going to be the play for us. Let me see. We use a genius, all right. So the power novice is the last thing for a moon girl. I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and flip down to, or change to our tiny form, small but mighty. I guess we can't use it. Okay, we're gonna thwart here from Mother's Orders, and then we're gonna use Ingenuity to generate a mental resource to play a rapid growth. As a hero interrupt, when you use one of your basic powers, so thwarting is a basic power, we change to giant hero form, and we say exhaust because we're thwarting right now. And then we get +2 to the power for this use. So in giant form, we have 2 thwart +1 with the helmet, so we're thwarting for 3, +2, so we're thwarting for 5. So when we thwart in giant form, we can also distribute the thwart however we want. So let's take 2 off of here, and we still have 3 extra thwart that we can distribute however we want on these schemes here. So let me see. We did 2. We got 3 more. I think we just do it off of here because this is getting kind of scary. Yeah, let's do 3 off of here, I think. Yeah, it's fine. So we do 3 off of there. All right, and then this is now resolved. And then we're going to use 2 resources here so I can play our biosynthetic wings. It's a 2-cost upgrade. We gain the aerial trait, and when you take an amount of damage, if you're in tiny form, we can exhaust this card and prevent 1 of that damage. Oh, only in tiny form. That's not that useful. Okay. Okay, so we're in giant form. We could actually just keep Beetle alive, and then just not take damage from him by using the biosynthetic wings, which could be kind of nice. Oh no, that's if we're in tiny form. Okay, just kidding. Nick will swing for 2, knock out Beetle. Right. I kind of want to keep him alive though, in case we get those encounter cards again, the Nemesis ones. But it's fine. All right, that's gonna end our turn. I feel we're not doing much right here. We're not really progressing as much as I would like. Drawing back up to 5 here. Okay, we got Moongrove, and we got this card which can help us heal. Heal 2 damage if you're in giant form, you spend this. Okay, so we really want to do that to get some healing off, and hopefully we can survive this turn. Oh, he still has overkill. Yeah, that will kill us if he gets that. We'll see what happens. So he's gonna add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. This goes up to 3. This goes up to 8. This goes up to 7. He's gonna attack us. Nick blocks. Boost card is okay. It's not bad. Resolve the special ability of the scheme with the glider counter. So right here is this card, 1 card from your hand. Let's do a Wasp Sting here. And then Nick's going to take the 3 damage. He gets knocked out. He triggers Claim of Throne. We discard another card from our hand. Triskelion. We're not even able to get the allies out right now. Alright, then we can dealt a face-on counter card, which is going to be Remote Navigation. If the Advanced Glider is in play, he activates against you. If it's not, we search the encounter and discard off for the Advanced Glider. So we got rid of that with the Master Plan. And it comes into play. Attach the villain. After he activates against you, he activates again, limit once per round per player. Okay, and that is going to resolve that. So he doesn't activate now, so we're still okay. But things could get dicey. I think we actually have to Moon Girl here. And then I can't get the healing off of this. Because, let me see. We need to Moon Girl into Professor X. Get a Confuse off. And a Pinpoint Strike to discard the Advanced Glider next turn. So yeah, we shuffle X and Pinpoint Strike back in here. Yeah, and this is a hero action, so I can't do it. And then if we get that, we have 5 cards left on deck. Ooh, if we don't draw X though, it's gonna be pretty scary. But I think that's fine. Okay, I have to thwart here, because I don't think I can afford to not thwart. So if he schemes twice, right? So let's go ahead and thwart for 3 with our helmet and take that off of Lower Manhattan. We're going to have it move here. Then we're going to flip down to our alter ego. We stay exhausted. We're going to use Girl. So we shuffle up to 2 cards with the printed mental resource back into your deck. And now it's really good because our deck is really, really low. So let's get Professor X. And I want to get, what did I say I was going to get? Oh yeah, the Pinpoint Strike here. Yeah, let's get these 2 cards. So we shuffle these 2 into our deck. And we don't want to draw a Pinpoint Strike right now, but we really, really want to draw a Professor X. So hopefully I can get him up here with Moon Girl. Okay, we're going to shuffle up, randomize it. All right, come on, Moon Girl. So we're going to use Ingenuity. Is 1 mental resource. This would be 2 more mentals because we would declare the water to be a mental right here, and the Ironheart's a mental. Play Moon Girl. We can play because we have a Gene Trait and Alter Ego. We're going to draw 3 with her effect. Oh, we got the X. All right, so we're looking okay. Oh, but we're going to lose Queen Care. That's fine. Let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. So X is now 2 costs, 2 resources to play Professor X. Whenever enters play, choose one. We're going to pick the one to confuse the villain. Venom Goblin is fully confused now. And then let's go ahead and do some thwarting. Let's have X, let's see, if he schemes here once, it's okay. Yeah, X will thwart for 3 from mid-top mid-hand, drop this from 7 down to 4. He'll take a consequential damage. And then Moon Girl is going to thwart 2. Let's take it off of lower Manhattan, drop us down to 3. Moon Girl would take 2 consequential damage. And then, let's see, do I keep a Hawkeye here? Yeah, we need blockers just in case, I think. Yeah, let's get in our turn. Let's ready back up. We're going to deck out, drawing our thing. So let's draw back up to 6, and we got an attack event with 3 costs or more. We decked out so we could dealt a face down counter card. And I'm kind of worried right now for if he gets another activation after that. Confused there, but we'll see what happens. I like using the girl action in Alter Ego, but I feel like I'm not landing Moon Girl whenever I want to be getting her. But we got the X here, so that was pretty good. And we're gonna draw 4 more back up to 6. Oh, we got Maria Hill right here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we drew another pinpoint strike. All right, so Venom Goblin's turn is gonna add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. If we can get through this turn, I feel we'll be okay. But we could die here. He's gonna scheme because we're in Alter. He's fully confused, so we just remove that. Nothing happens, so it doesn't trigger the advanced glider. We can delve face down on counter card, and we're hoping for no activations here. We got a Beetle Mania in Alter Ego. It surges. Yikes. Okay. We got Simba Berserker. Okay, that's fine. He doesn't do anything. If there's Simba Environment play, he's Quick Strike, but no Simba Environment. We got Gang Up. We're in Alter Ego, so it surges. Got lucky with that. Okay, we're okay, thanks to this Nemesis card. Attached to Beetle, if able. If you cannot attach to villain, attached villain gets plus 4 hit points. So Venom Goblin now goes from 18 up to 22. We still haven't done damage in this game. So it's 22 life now with the Beetle Armor MK4. Okay. All right. Ooh, if we defeat him, does he keep that? I don't know how that works. Okay. If X is in play at the end of the round, he gets this card, so X is now gone. All right. And we definitely want to recur Moon Girl here. So I have to recover, I think. Yeah, we don't have anything to deal with right now. Let's exhaust here to recover by 3. I'll bring from 2 back up to 5. And then our tiny form, how much attack do we have? We have 1 attack, so we get plus 1. We have 2 attack. That's not very good. Moon Girl. Oh, I forgot. When it's going to enter play, sorry, I'm going to use Hawkeye's effect, remove a counter, do 2 damage to Simba Berserker. We definitely do that damage here. Okay. I feel a lot better with that. Pinpoint Strike, it can gain Overkill though. So that could be nice if we use this in our tiny form. Then we have this thing to prevent damage as well. So let's see. We want to flip to hero form, but I want to use Moon Girl first. So Moon Girl is going to thwart for 2. We take it off of, let's take it off here. I think we're doing okay on a threat. Moon Girl's going to take constant damage, get knocked out. Then we're going to trigger our girl action, shuffle up to 2 mental resources from your discard onto your deck, X and Moon Girl. Let's get them both back here. Just really powerful cards to get back. All right, and then I want to play Maria Hill before we flip over to hero form to see what we draw. Okay, so shuffled up. Let's use the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. Ingenuity is going to be a resource, so I can play Maria Hill. When she enters play, we can draw a card. We got the power in all of us. Okay, that is not useful right now. I can still get another card draw, I think, if we use it in tiny form. We want to play this in tiny form because we want the overkill, right? Yeah, we do want the overkill. So let me see. If I'm in tiny form, do 5 damage to enemy. Are we ready for damage? I don't think we are. After you spend this card, heal 2 damage from your hero. If you're do 7 damage to enemy. If you're in tiny hero form, attack. Does this change me before? Can I pick the order if it changed? I don't know how all the form flipping works. Okay, let's just go ahead and flip over here to our tiny form. I think for the first time right now. Oh, we're exhausted though. Okay, then we are going to use a hero action on the advanced glider first before I forget. So hero action, we can discard any number of attack cards from your hand with a combined resource cost of 3 or more to discard this card. We will discard it by discarding a pinpoint strike, which is an attack event with 3 costs. So it's now gone. Then we want to draw a card in tiny. We don't need this. So let's use, I guess, this here. or to use this. Let's hold on to the power in all of us. This would be 3 resources right here, including a pin particle, and to play a pinpoint strike. So pinpoint strike says do 7 damage to an enemy. We're gonna do 7 to a Simba Berserker. If you're in tiny hero form, which we are in, it does 1 additional damage, so it does 8 damage and gains overkill. So we're gonna do 8 to Simba Berserker. He has 2 damage, so he takes 3. 5 leads over to Venom Goblin. That'll bring him from 22 down to 17. Our first damage to him this game. Knocks out Simba Berserker. And then since we spent pin particles, if we're in tiny form, we can draw a card after spending it. So we get a card draw. Giant Help. A thwarting card, which could be very useful for next turn. Maria Hill is going to help us do some thwarting right now, though. Let's go ahead and have her thwart for 2. And we'll take it off of... we'll take it off of Midtown Manhattan, I think. Yeah, let's take it off of Midtown, I think. No. Let's take it off of Upper Manhattan. That's kind of scary. Okay, and it should take consequent damage, and then we're going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. Okay, and then let's hold on to all of this. We're going to drop back up to 5. Pin particles, strength, and a Moon Girl. Okay, I can Moon Girl here next turn. All right, I'm feeling really good right now. All right, so Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 to each one of the 3 main schemes. So this goes up to 3 and 3. This one goes up to 6 from 5. Let's clean everything up a little bit. Okay, if we can survive this turn, I think we're going to do good. I don't know how this works, though. Attached character gets +4 hit points. So will he get +4 hit points on his flip? I think we do, right? That's actually a really rough card for Venom Goblin. We don't do that yet. So he's going to attack us now. Hawkeye will block for us. He's going with the base of 3. This would be the boost card. So we're going to assault. So 2 plus 3 is 5 damage. Knocks out Hawkeye. The overkill card's still in there. So knocks out Hawkeye. Triggers Claim the Throne. It moves because they're both at 3, so it goes to here. Specials to place 1 threat on each scheme, so they all go up by 1. And we still have the side scheme, I think. We could definitely place on a counter card here. I think it's going to be, yeah, Joyride. Okay, hinder 2 plus 2, so 4 threat. When reviewed, move the Glider token to the main scheme with the most threat. Resolve that scheme special. So most threat's going to be right here. Special is to take 2 indirect damage. So let's put them both on Wasp. We drop from 5 down to 3. We're going to get a recovery off right here. All right, and that's going to end our turn. So I know for a fact this is overkill, I think, because that's the last card in the counter deck. I don't think we've seen that card. I forgot the name of it, but the boost effect gives Venom Goblin overkill. So actually, if he schemes with it, we're actually fine. So I think flipping down is, yeah, flipping down is definitely the play here. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was worried about it all game, but I guess we're gonna be good. So we definitely want a Moon Girl with the Ingenuity. Oh, I want a Giant Help here, of course. Remove 3 different scheme. 4 if you're in Giant Hero form. We're not in Giant, but we can just do 3, I think. Yeah. I think Giant form is a lot better than being in Tiny form, actually. Okay, so hold on to Strength, I think. Let's spend this while I'm in Tiny form, though, so I can draw a card. We're going to exhaust a Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. This would be 1 resource here. The pin particles to play Giant Help. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Take 3 off of Joyride. Then, because we use pin particles, if you spend this card in Tiny form, we can draw a card. So we drew into a Suit Up. All right, and then, oh, I forgot to use this. We can use it this turn, though. After Wasp or an event you play defeats a minion or side scheme. Oh, just kidding, didn't defeat that. All right, it's fine. Oh, I should have Maria Hill thwart that out. All right, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to still hold on to all that. I think we just have Maria Hill thwart this out. No, we can see what else we get. We might get into our ally or something. So let's go ahead and flip down here to Ultra Eagle. Oh, he schemes on here. Okay, that's rough. We're going to flip down to Ultra Eagle. Let's exhaust recover by 3. So we go from 3 up to 6. Now, do we want to use Girl before we play Moon Girl? Nah, it's something here that I really value. That's a mental resource. So let's go ahead and play Moon Girl here. Using Ingenuity to generate a mental resource. Oh, wait. Maria Hill is what we want. Okay, let's have Maria Hill thwart for 2 from Midtown Manhattan. Should take a consequence damage, get knocked out. Now we're going to use Girl to shuffle 2 cards with the printed mental resource into our deck. Let's get Maria Hill with the printed mental resource. And the thwarting card? Yeah, let's do the thwarting card, Giant Help. So shuffle these 2 mental resource cards right here into our deck with our Girl effect. All right, I may need that extra thwarting right now because we need to clear out Joyride. And I need to do what? 21 plus 4 because of the beetle armor? The beetle armor is really rough. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think I did something wrong. Beetle, when we defeated him, he has an effect, right? As a fortune token, when he's defeated, choose either spend a physical resource or shuffle Beetle into the encounter deck. Oh man, I should have shuffled him in. Alright, let's just do that right now, I guess. Dang, okay. That might have altered everything, but we'll just, yeah, I don't know. Alright, we'll just shuffle this up. So, I don't know what's going to happen here. Yeah, I should have shuffled him in. Okay, I don't know what's the next one is going to be. Okay, so we're in Alter Ego. We're exhaust ingenuity, generate a mental resource. This will be a double when paying for a basic card. And we're going to have declare the walls here to all be mentals to play Moon Girl. We are genius, so we can play her. We use 3 mental resources with the power and all of us, generating 2 mentals and ingenuity is 1, so we can draw 3 cards with Moon Girl's effect. 1, 2, 3. I totally like the mansion here. Do I just play it? He's gonna scheme on here. But we know the 2 encounter cards, it's gonna be the Overkill and Beetle. No, we need another ally. I have to suit up here. Suit up if I get Maria Hill and a Clarity of Purpose. I can play Avengers Mansion, exhaust it, draw a card. Oh no, I need to Thor from here, and I want to Thor. You know, okay, we're gonna take a risk. We're gonna just leave this and Thor out the Joyride. I think it's gonna be the play, because I would rather really get the mansion out. So let's use 4 resources here when paying for a basic card. Power knowledge to double, so I can play Avengers Mansion, so we can get our economy up. Exhaust it to draw a card. Drew into another suit up. Okay, I might as well just play them here. Except I plan on getting Moon Girl back. That's the only thing. We could suit up right now for Nick Fury. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna use 2 resources right here, so I can play suit up. Alter your action, search your deck and discard pile for an ally, and upgrade that can be attached to ally, add them to your hand. Let's get Nick Fury, and let's get Clarity of Purpose as an upgrade can be attached to him, add them to our hand. Let's shuffle up our deck. Okay, so that's gonna resolve suit up. We are going to have Moon Girl Thor for 2, clear off the Joyride. She'll take 2 consequential. This is now defeated. And then we are going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. I don't think he has enough threat to clear this off. We're in this card, Clarity of Purpose. Draw back up to 6 in our Alter Ego, holding on to Nick. And the building phase is actually kind of rough here. Drawing 5, 6. Okay, we got genius. So Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 1 to each one of 3 main schemes. Let's put some threat counters on. He's going to scheme on here because it's active main scheme with the base of 2 plus a boost card of Beetle, which is 2. So his scheme for 4. This goes up to 10. Triggers, Claim, and Throne, goes in scheme and least threat. They're both at 5, so we can pick. Let's do this one because the threat's getting a little bit high. Especially as this card, 1 card from her hand. Let's lose. Oh, I like everything here. I think we lose Giant Help then, because we have allies to thwart is a thing. So I feel a little bit better. Endurance, I think we kind of need. Let's discard the Giant Help. All right. Then we are going to. Oh wait, actually, we can girl anything we discard. That's fine. Yeah, we can just girl it back if we need to. Then Venom Goblin deals with a face on counter card. He decks out. So permanent acceleration token going on the main scheme here. It's going to go on upper mid hand because it's a current active main scheme. This acceleration token cannot move. So it goes on there. Then we shuffle up the encounter deck, discard pile back into encounter deck. This card does not go in. And it's going to surge though, so that's pretty nasty. I'd rather that be the boost. Okay, so we review the encounter card now, which is going to be Unstable Sentience. Surge, give the villain a face down boost card. Surges into Exhaustion. Oh crap, exhaust your identity, and that will surge, so now we can't heal. We got Symbiont Berserker. He has Quick Strike. If Symbiont Environment Slave, there isn't one in play anyways. And then that's going to end Venom Goblin's turn. Okay, back to our turn. I don't like being exhausted here, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and have Moon Girl thwart for 2. We'll take it off of Midtown Manhattan, because if I don't keep that at bay, it's not going to be good for us. She's going to take consequent damage, get knocked out. I really wanted to recover there, but at least we have the endurance still. We're going to use Girl. So action, shuffle up the 2 cards with printed mental resource. We're going to get Moon Girl, and I think we get Giant Help. Yeah, we're going to shuffle these 2 cards back into our deck because they're both printed mental resource cards. And we might be able to draw them here with Maria Hill and Nick Fury. So shuffle up our deck. And we have Avengers Mansion, so we have a lot of draw power coming up. I really want to get Moon Girl up here. If I can get Moon Girl back this turn, that would be huge for us. All right, so we shuffle it up. Let's Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Okay, then we're going to play Nick Fury using Helicare to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. We have enough mentions in our hand. Engineer is going to be another resource. This would be a double, so I can play Nick. We enter play. Choose one. We pick the one and draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, no Moon Girl yet. Let's use. Actually, this could knock us in by Berserker. Kind of want to go to giant form though. Let's use these two guys. Yeah, 2 resources here, so I can play Maria Hill. No, do I value Squirrel Girl more? Yeah, I do. 2 resources here, so I can play Maria Hill. Whenever she enters play, we can draw a card. Got to giant help back, but not the Moon Girl. I think that's the rest of our draw power. So I could Wasp Sting, same by Berserker, play Endurance to get our hit points up. Or I could giant help, which does a lot more threat removal. Ooh, this guy I can't kill then. I think we have to leave him in play, because right now the threat is going a little bit crazy. Yeah, we focus on thwarting, take his damage. Yikes, I wish I could have recovered here. Remove 3 threat, 4 from among schemes. Yeah, we need the giant help, I think. Endurance will give us some more life that he will just take away, but I think that's fine. Or I could get greedy here and wrap response Nick. Block Venom Goblin's attack. Block this guy's attack. Yeah, I could do that. If I can have Nick block 2 attacks, then we get huge economy here. Probably getting back into Moon Girl. Yeah, let's try that then. We're going to use 2 resources here, so I can play a rapid response. It's a 2-cost upgrade. After an ally you control is defeated, we can discard this card, put the ally back in play from discard pile, and deal damage to it. Resource here to play Endurance, we get plus 3 hit points. So we go from 6 up to 9. Alright, then we're going to flip over here to... Should we do Tiny? Let's do Tiny form. Yeah, let's do Tiny form here, because we have our biosynthetic wings, which can reduce a damage that we take if we're in Tiny form. And then we're going to have Nick Fury and Moon Girl, or Maria Hill Thwart. So, do we want indirect damage here? Because we can, let's see. If you take any amount of damage, if you're in Tiny, exhaust this and prevent one of it. That could be pretty nice. Nick can take the other one. Yeah, let's have Maria Hill and Nick Fury Thwart for 1, 2, 3, 4. From Midtown Manhattan, drops from 8 down to 4. And they will both take, oops, it should be a 1. They'll both take consequential damage. And then we're going to pass. Let's ready back up here. And we're going to draw back up to our hands as a 5 in our alter ego. I feel like I'm not doing too much right now. Okay, and then it's Venom Goblin's turn. He's going to add 2 to here because of the acceleration. He's going to add 1 to here, and he's going to add 1 to here. Okay. Then he is going to attack us here. Let's have Nick Fury block the attack. He's hitting with a base of 3, gets another boost card here, so total 2 boost cards. It's just going to be plus 2, so 5 damage. Knocks out Nick Fury, he's defeated. And then, can we trigger this right now after Venom Goblin activates against you with the Glycana? Because, yeah, Nick Fury just defeated. I feel like the time window after an ally control is defeated. This card wrapper response for the ally to play from discard pile and do damage to it? I don't know. Let's just say that we can't do that. So we'll have Claim of Throne here trigger first. He activated, moves the scheme to least threat. It's going to go to here because it's 5 threat. It's a 6 and this is 7. Special is to take two indirect damage. So we take 1, or let's put them both on Wasp. And then exhaust the Biosynthetic Wings. If you take any amount of damage, if you're in Tiny form, which we are, we can exhaust to prevent one of it. So we just take 1 indirect, dropping us from 9 down to 8. Then the response window for Nick getting defeated is wrap response here. Put the ally back in your play from discard pile. We discard this card and deal damage to it. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one, we pick the one and draw 3. So let's get our hand all the way back up, and we got Moon Girl back again. Then this guy's going to hit us for 3 now. Nick Fury will block the attack. He gets knocked out. Then we can deal a face down encounter card, which is going to be, we are 1. Ooh, okay, attached to Venom Goblin. His plus 3 scheme, plus 3 attack. We can, as a hero action, spend 1 of each printed resource type to discard this card. So do we have it? We do have it. Okay, so we could get rid of it. This is our only physical, though. And I think we do get rid of it here because I want to flip down and play Moon Girl again, which may not be good. I feel I'm not making too much progress, but eventually I will make progress, right? Let's use Avengers Mansion first to draw a card. We've got a Quinn Carrier, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's use a hero action here first. And I flip down. I don't need to kill this guy because he has 0 scheme. So we need to spend a physical, mental, and energy to get rid of it. It has to be printed. So printed, oh, rapid growth could be huge for us for the thwarting, right? Because then we could thwart for 5 and change the giant form and then get a free flip, and when we flip back down alter. So physical is going to be this. And then a mental, we can use, I think, X here because we're flipping down. So X can't fully confuse Venom Goblin because he has steady. And the energy is going to be the Triskelion. Yeah, so we're going to use the hero action here, spend 1 of each print resource type. Energy, mental, physical, discard the We Are 1. So this is now gone. So it doesn't have +3 attack, +3 scheme anymore. So ignore this guy. I think we're going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. And then Wasp is going to thwart for 1. And we'll do the thwarting, from here or whatever. And we're going to play Rapid Growth here for 0 cost because we Helicarriered it. When you use a basic power, so thwarting, we change the giant form, and we get +2 to the power. So we're throwing for 4, +1 with a helmet. So we're going to throw for 5 here, and we can distribute them amongst schemes however we want with our giant form's effect. So 5 threat removal is, this is the active main scheme. He's going to scheme on here. So why don't we take 3 from here and then 2 from here. That's our 5 total threat removal. Right, and then that's going to resolve the rapid growth. But we still going to use our 1 flip this turn because this doesn't count as our 1 flip. We just flip with the rapid growth with the card effect. So I kind of want to play Quinn Carrier, but I think we're set up enough to where we don't need it. If I play Moon Girl, we deck out here. But I could actually get Maria Hill back and almost guarantee drawing her. Let's have Maria Hill thwart for 2 from here. Drop it down to 4. She'll take a consequential damage, getting knocked out. And then we're gonna flip. Do I play 1, 2, 3 to play Quinn Carrier? Quinn Carrier could play us Maria Hill actually, or Moon Girl. I keep on saying this wrong thing. Yeah, I think I do Quinn Carrier here, because let me see. If I use 3 to play Quinn Carrier, no wait, I'm miscounting here. I don't have the resource if I do that. Yeah, we're gonna flip down here. We're not gonna play Quinn Carrier. We're gonna flip down to Alter Ego. We're gonna use Girl to shuffle 2 cards with printed mental resource into our deck. Let's get Maria Hill as a printed mental, and we'll get 1 more. Do I get Squirrel Girl? Let's get Squirrel Girl, I guess. Yeah, we'll get those 2 guys, and we can shuffle them into our deck. We have 2 cards in our deck, so there's a really good chance that we're going to draw a Maria Hill here, and if not, we'll get Squirrel Girl at least. So we're going to shuffle up. Okay. And then we're going to use Ingenuity to generate a mental resource. This would be another, declare the wild to be a mental. And then this would be another mental here. So 3 mental resources, so I can play Moon Girl. So we have a genius trait, and we use 3 mentals, we can draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got the Maria Hill. If a player draw a card, deck out, play Ironheart, we can max out on our ally limit and just do some thwarting. And I think that's just going to be a play here. Yeah, let's use 2 resources here so I can play Maria Hill. After you enter play, each player draws a card. We draw a card, we deck out, get dealt a face down encounter card, shuffle our discard pile back into the deck. And actually, I want to get Squirrel Girl out instead of Ironheart. I think it would be a little better. So shuffle our discard pile back into our deck. All right, we can keep the thwarting at bay though, so that's good. This would be 2 resources to play Squirrel Girl. When she enters play, deal 1 damage to each enemy. So 1 to the Symbiote Berserker, 1 to Venom Goblin, brings us from 17 down to 16. All right, then we're gonna have Maria Hill thwart for 2 from here. She'll take a consequential damage. Are we ready to start doing damage? I think we can. The thwart looks okay. Let's have Moon Girl swing for 2 at the Symbiote Berserker. She'll take 2 consequential damage. And then we're gonna have Squirrel Girl. I don't think we need to do 1 damage with her. So let's have her thwart for 1, and we'll take it off of here to give us versatility on what we want to do, I think. No, we'll take it off of here because this is gonna add 1. So this would be the same as this. They'll both be at 5. Yeah, let's take it off of here. She'll take a consequential damage. And then we're gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. Yeah, I feel like I'm just not getting or not really stabilizing right now. We're gonna drop back up to 6. Maybe I have a problem with the deck build. Okay, we got Hawkeye. Pinpoint strike. We have some damage now. All right, Venom Goblin's turn is gonna add 2 to here because of acceleration. He's gonna add 1 to here, so this goes up to 5 as well, and then 1 to here. Okay, he's going to scheme on here with the base of 2 plus a boost card. Place 1/3 on each main scheme without the glider counter. Oh, I don't like that. So they both go up to 6. He is scheming for 2 though, so this goes up to 4. Claim the Throne stays on here. Take 2 indirect damage. We're putting both on Wasp. Yeah, we can heal. We're gonna drop from 8 down to 6. This guy's gonna scheme for 0. Nothing happens. We can deal a face on counter card for a total of 2. First one is Enraged Symbiote here. We got on Patrol, and then we got Festering Mass again with 5 threat and that acceleration. All right, and then I think we did everything. Yeah, it's back to our turn. Okay, before we mention, we want to get rid of the allies so we can girl them back up. So let's see here. All right, we have Patrol though. Well, Moon Girl definitely needs to thwart this out. Actually, do we have any thwart event? Oh, we have Rapid Growth. I like that a lot. We have Giant Help. Okay. So Moon Girl, I think we just have her take out the Enraged Symbiote here. Yeah. So Moon Girl is going to swing for 2, knock out the Enraged Symbiote. So they are defeated. So no more Guard and Patrol. Maria Hill is going to thwart for 2 from the Festering Mass. She'll take a consequential damage, get knocked out. We're going to trigger our girl. So we're going to add 2 mental resource cards. Let's get Moon Girl and Maria Hill. Shuffle them back into the deck here. Actually, I kind of want to recover. I feel like our recovery or our health is a little bit low, especially if we get the boost card, Symbiote Monstrosity, which deals indirect damage as an attack activation. Shuffle up. We're going to use Avengers Mansion now. Draw a card. Ooh, that would be really cool if we drew into one of them. So if I do that, I have Giant Help though. So that's nice. I won't be able to, if I Giant Help, I can Hawkeye. And then if I Hawkeye here, I Rabbit Growth here. And then I can Giant Help. And then Hawkeye and Squirrel Girl takes this guy out. Yeah, I can't recover actually. I have to do thwarting, I think. Okay, let's change here. Or we're going to use head character to reduce the cost next card we play by 1. And June is going to be a resource. This will be a resource to play Hawkeye. He comes with the 4 arrow counters again. And then, ooh, we actually need him block, which is a little bit unfortunate. So Hawkeye and Squirrel will both swing for 1/2. Take out Symbiotic Berserker. Squirrel Girl is knocked out. Hawkeye takes the consequential damage. And then we are going to flip to Tiny Form. We're going to thwart from Festering Mass. And then use a resource to play Rapid Growth. If we use our basic power, we're going to use thwarting. We change to Giant Form. And we get +2 to the power. So we're throwing for 2 plus 2, which is 4, plus 1 with the helmet, so it's 5. We can distribute however we want. So 3 from here and then 2 from wherever else we want. Let's take 2 off of here. So now this is defeated. And then that's a Rapid Growth. And then we're going to use 2 resources here to play Giant Help. Remove 3 threat from a scheme, and then a total of 4 threat divided from amongst schemes if you're in Giant form, which you are in. So we can do 4 however we want amongst these 3 schemes. So let's do 2, 1. Yeah, let's do 2 from here, 1 here, and we have 1 more because it's a total of 4. So do we want to be adding threat right now? I can't take indirect. I think discard is fine. Let's do additional 1 from here. All right, because we have some resource management. Let's discard, or that will resolve that. We're going to ready back up, ending our turn. And Hawkeye's can get knocked out here, which is pretty bad. We've got to suit up. We can't get Moon Girl back right now. Yeah, I just feel like I'm not able to do anything. So Venom Goblin's turn is going to add 2 to here with acceleration, 1 to here, and then 1 to here. He's going to attack us. Yeah, we're at 6 life. We could defend for 3. I think we just got to have Hawkeye blocked, though. I kind of want to keep him around, though, with his counters. Yeah, let's defend for 3. We're gonna defend this. He's hitting with the base of 3. This would be his boost 0. Okay, so we take no damage, which is nice. Then he triggers Claim the Throne. It goes on scheme of least threat. This has 4. Discard 1 card from your hand. It's a special. Let's lose, I think, Miles here. I probably won't be able to play Quincare, but let's just do Miles just in case. I think. No, let's just do the Quincare. I think we won't be able to do that. Yeah. Actually, wait. Okay, if I play the Quincare, we play Suit Up. No, let's do the Quincare. I think we're just not going to be able to play this game. So we did that. Face on counter card is okay. We're okay. Smoke bombs. 2 bomb counters. After he attacks, remove bomb counter and discard 1 event from your hand with the lowest cost. So no immediate pressure. Back to our turn. Okay. Oh, we're exhausted. I can't even heal. Okay. We're gonna Avengers Mansion here to draw a card. I don't know what I'm playing in right now. I don't know how we're gonna get through this. So we have to Moon Girl for sure. I can flip down, just let him scheme on here. We're gonna flip down to our alter ego. And do we girl here? No, we don't need a girl right now. Let's go ahead and Helicarrier and resource to play a Suit Up. So we're gonna look through our deck or discard pile for an ally. Let's get Moon Girl. And upgrade Canvas Tasher is gonna be Clarity of Purpose. Add them to our hand. Shuffle up our deck here. Then we're going to use Ingenuity to generate a mental resource. This would be a double when paying for a basic card. Play Moon Girl back down. We're going to draw 3 with her. So 1, 2, 3. We got the pinpoint strikes here. I could play, I think we just do Miles Intraskeleton actually. That will be pretty good for us, I think. And I still want to do thwarting. So let's use a resource here to play Triskelion, which would increase our ally by 1. So we can now have 4 allies. 3 resources to play Miles Morales. Whenever you play him, we can choose Thwart attack. Let's choose Thwart. He gets +2 to chosen power until the end of phase. So he can Thwart for 3 right now. Let's do that from upper Manhattan, I mean. He'll take consequential damage. Moon Girl is going to Thwart for 2. Let's take it off of lower Manhattan. She'll take 2 consequential damage. And the Hawkeye is not going to do anything. Let's just enter turn. Let's ready back up. Alright, and we're going to draw back up to 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Alright, I hope we are getting close. So Venom Goblin's turn 2 to here with the acceleration. 1 to here, and a 1 to here. So this goes from 5 up to 6. Alright, he's going to scheme upper hand with a base of 2 plus a boost card here of 1. So he schemes for 3. This goes from 3 up to 6. Face down and count. Oh, and then claim the throne, I mean. So it goes in scheme of least threat, which is going to be here. Special is to place 1 threat on each scheme. It's not good. This goes to 7. This goes up to 7. Face down and counter card is Shall the Past. We cannot review our stats as Nemesis minion, so his card will gain Surge because everything was already put into play with the last Shall the Past. Spread and Panic is terrible. Resolve special of the scheme with the Glider counter. So 1 threat to each scheme again, and it will Surge. So we get another encounter card. Remote Navigation. Yikes. So we find the Advanced Glider put into play. Advanced Glider right here comes into play. Attach your villain. After you activate it, activate again. I don't think we have the attack events this time to get rid of it. But I might be able to get it out here with our girl ability. Okay. So this comes into play. He didn't attack, so we don't trigger the smoke bombs. Alright. It is back to our turn. Have I dealt... Ooh, did I Violent Tendencies forget to do that? Did I do 3 damage to him with a single attack? Outtouch from an attack. I think I missed an instance of that with our Overkill. It would have given him another boost card, and then we would have gotten rid of it actually, because I think the Overkill did more than... I think it did like a more damage. That's fine. Okay. All right, we just got to remember to do Violent Tendencies next time. All right, so let's see here. We have the Wasp Sting. I want to get rid of Moon Girl, and then use... Girl. How many pinpoint strikes? I think Wasp has 3. So we have 2 all. Ooh, okay. If I get 1 back and Moon Girl back, I think we have good odds of, let me see. If Nick draws us 3, Moon Girl draws us 3, and there's a pinpoint strike, we should get it. Yeah, I think we're okay. So, oh, and we have a mansion, so we're actually gonna get it for sure. Yeah, I want Moon Girl back here. So let's have Moon Girl, Thor for 2, from here. She'll take consequential damage, get knocked out. Then we're going to use Girl, shuffle 2 cards with a printed mental resource. Moon Girl, Pinpoint Strike, our 2 mental cards. Shuffle them back into our deck. And I think we're going to deck out here, drawing everything, so should be fine. Oh, unless I don't get Moon Girl. I didn't think about that. I just thought that if I get Moon Girl and I don't get Clarity of Purpose, or I'll either get Pinpoint Strike or Moon Girl, but this could go bad, but let's just do this. Oh, we have Suit Up, actually, so I think we're actually fine. Let's Avengers Mansion, so I can draw a card. We drew the Moon Girl anyway, so Ingenuity is a mental. This would be 2 more mentals to play Moon Girl down. We can draw 3 because we use 3 mental resources. 1, 2, 3. We've got the Pinpoint Strike, so I don't need to play Nick if I don't want to. I could also plan to do thwarting or damage. I think we discard Miles here. Okay. We gotta start to do some damage right now. Let's exhaust first because I need to recover by 3. We go from 6 up to 9. Alright. Then Pinpoint Strike is our damage. Now we have a Wasp Sting. So we're gonna do 4 to Venom Goblin. Get rid of the Violent Tendencies. Okay, let's flip over here to which form we're going to? We're going to go to Giant form. And we are exhausted because we recovered. Then let's go ahead and use a hero action here. Discard a 3-cost attack event to get rid of the Advanced Glider. So that's gone. Alright, then we're going to use, let's see, what's our deck size? We have 5 cards left in deck. Do I play a Nick Fury here? Oh, I can draw with the pin particles. That's really good. If I play Nick, I get to heal 2, draw 3, maybe play everything here, or the Wasp Sting and the Giant help. Okay, so let's exhaust the character to reduce the cost of next card play by 1. This would be 3 resources, including a pin particles, to play Nick Fury. Pin particles say after you spend this card, heal 2 damage. If you're in Giant form, we are in Giant form. We can finally get that healing. Go from 9 to 11. All right, and our max hit points is 14 with endurance, so that's pretty good. And then Nick Fury's effect when you're just like choose one, pick the one, and draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then do we care about? We could care about piercing. Let's see, but we're maxing out allies now. I feel like we're getting good leeway. I think I play a Wasp Sting. Yeah, we for sure need to play a Wasp Sting. And then I think we Giant help to do some thwarting. So 2 resources here to play a Wasp Sting. If you're in Giant form, we can do 4 damage to an enemy, divided however we choose. 4 Venom Goblin brings from 16 down to 12. And then we do more than 3 damage with a single attack. So this is card, but he gets a face down boost card. So hopefully this will make up from earlier. Okay. And then we did that. Do I play Giant help or do I Red Room or get the Red Room training, which gives us piercing? But I feel like I like Giant form so much more than Tiny form though. So we have 4 allies with Triskelion. Let's go ahead and do thorn with them first. Okay. Nick and Moon Girl are going to thor for 1, 2, 3, 4. We got to do it from here. So this drops from 8 down to 4. They both take consequential damage. Moon Girl takes 2, Nick takes 1. Okay, and then it's at 6, 6, and 4. We got this card. This thing is in play. I think I got a Giant help here. Yeah, let's do 2 resources to play a Giant help. Remove 3, threat from a scheme, or 4 from among schemes if you're in Giant form. We are in Giant form, so we can do 4 from wherever we want. Let's do 2 from here and 2 from here, I think. Yeah. So they both drop down to 4. All right, that's going to resolve that. And then Miles will swing for 2 at Venom Goblin. That'll bring him from 12 down to 10. Miles takes the consequential damage. And then we're going to end our turn. Let's ready back up here. I'm going to keep Hawkeye just in case we need his 1 thwart or attack for anything we specific. Okay, we're draw back up to 5 here. We deck out, face down and counter card, shuffle or discard power back into the deck. So we have all the threat at bay here. If the master plan dexes him out or knows a lot of the deck, that could be really bad for us. But I feel like we're getting close to here. I don't know how I'm going to get enough damage though. Drawing back up to 5. So We got a pinpoint strike though, so we can probably play it here. Our Venom Goblin's turn is going to add 2 to here with the acceleration, 1 to here. So this goes to 5 and 1 to here. So these guys both go up to 5. All right, then he is going to attack us here with a base of 3 plus 1, 4, and a boost card. Oh, is that our only event? No, we have Suit Up, so Suit Up will get discarded with the smoke bombs. Okay, so same with 2 boost cards. I think I have Miles blocked because I want Nick to take indirect for me. Yeah, so Miles Morales is going to block the attack. Same with a base of 2, or a base of 4, 5, 6, 7. Put this card into play as a boost effect. So we're going to trigger Hawkeye's effect when a minion enters play, remove a counter, do 2 damage, and snipe him. Symbiote's gone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage on Miles Morales, knocks him out. Then he's going to trigger Claim the Throne, goes to Scheme of the Least Threat, which is going to be here. Take 2 indirect. Let's put 1 on Nick Fury and then 1 on Wasp. So we drop from 11 down to 10. So Nick can block another attack and we get another attack activation, or Venom Goblin gets another attack. Oh, this thing, remove a counter. Discard an event from him with the lowest cost. It's going to be Suit Up, which is 2 costs, because the other event is Pinpoint Strike, which is 3. We're dealt a face-line attack card for a total of 2. First one is Symbiotic Thrall. Hawkeye's going to snipe him, do 2 damage to him, and this minion has guard as well. And then we got a Symbiotic Berserker. No Quick Strike because we have no Symbiotic environment play, but Hawkeye will snipe him here as well. Okay, Hawkeye's putting in good work now. I'm glad I kept him around. All right, at the end of the round, and Nick Fury's in play, he gets discarded, so I should have just had Nick take both the indirect, but I didn't know. All right, so here I think let's Mansion, draw a card. Oh, we got another Pin Particle. So do I want to get healing with it, or do I want to... I think I definitely want to draw with it. So let's go ahead and flip over... Actually, wait, we have 2 attack here. We have 2 attack in Tiny. Yeah, we're going to change the Tiny form because we have the... Oh, wait, actually, should I thwart in our Giant form? Okay, because we have +1 thwart with our helmet and Giant form. I don't know if I should... No, I should just get rid of both the minions, I think. And we don't worry about thwarting right now. And advance would hurt, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and just flip over to our Tiny form here. Oh, we can use this effect. Okay, so let's go ahead and exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. This would be 2 resources here, so I can play a Pinpoint Strike. Here, action attack, do 7 damage to enemy. If you're in Tiny form, which we are in, it does 1 additional damage and it gains Overkill. So we're going to do 8 damage to, let's do the same by Berserker, and has Overkill. So 3 on him, 5 bleeds over to Venom Goblin. That'll bring him from 10 down to 5. And then this guy's gone. And then we're going to trigger Pin Particles. If we spend this card and we're in Tiny form, we can draw a card. We use 2 Pin Particles, so we're going to draw 2 cards here. Okay, and then we're going to use Small but Mighty. After you or an event you play defeats a minion, which we just defeat a minion, we can do 1 damage to the villain. So 1 damage on Venom Goblin brings him from 5 down to 4. I've been forgetting about that all game. I think we just play Vivian here. And a Rapid Response. And we don't need to blink anything out. Oh, if I blink this out, doesn't he die? Yeah, he would die, huh? That's fine. We're not going to blink it out. We're going to use 2 resources here to play Vivian. We're not going to use her effect. It's not a force response, so don't have to do it. Ingenuity and a resource here to play a Rapid Response back down again. Then we have +1 attack with our helmet if we are in Tiny form. So let's just swing for 2, knock off the Symbiotic Thrall. And with our Small but Mighty, we just defeated a minion, so we can do 1 damage to the villain. That'll bring him from 4 down to 3. Okay, we're getting really close here. I don't know how I can gather the final burst damage. And then Vivian is just going to swing for 1 at Venom Goblin. That'll bring him from 3 down to 2. Vivian takes 1 constant damage. And then I think we pass here. This goes up to 8. It's going to move to here, though, which is pretty scary. I may need to take indirect. So let's have Hawkeye thwart for 1 from here. Drop it down to 4. Hawkeye takes the consequent damage. He's still alive with 1 life. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. And now we're in our Tiny form. So indirect, well, we can block with our Biosynthetic Suit, which could be nice. Drawing back up to 5 here. Okay, we got some damage. We got Ant-Man. I think I need to play him here. If you're in Giant form, he gets +1 attack. That could help us gather damage. Wasp, Sting, Pinpoint Strike. Or we're gonna lose one of our events here with this thing. Okay. It is Venom Goblin's turn. He's gonna add 2 to here with this acceleration, 1 to here, and then 1 to here. So this one goes up to 5. Alright, he's gonna attack us here. I think we have probably Vivian block this, right? Yeah, Vivian's gonna block this one. He's saying with a base of 4 plus a boost card of 1. So 5 knocks out Vivian. He's going to trigger Claim and Throne, stays on here, take 2 indirect. We're going to put them both on Wasp. Exhaust our biosynthetic wings if you take an amount of damage, so we can prevent one of it. So we just take 1 damage. That brings us from 10 down to 9. And then Smoke Bombs. We discard an event from hand with the lowest cost. We can choose between Suit Up and the Wasp Sting because they're both 2 cost events. Actually, this is also 2 costs. Let's keep Suit Up. Let's do the Wasp Sting here. I don't think we need the damage right now. Smoke Bombs are gone. We can deal a face down counter card, which is Incendiary Bombs. After you attack, you remove bomb counter, take 2 indirect damage. Okay, that one is fine right now for the end game. So now all I gotta do is figure out how I can do 21 damage plus 4 with the Beetle armor in 1 turn to defeat Venom Goblin. Okay, it's back to our turn here. Okay, what do? I could definitely recur Moon Girl. Let's avenge the mansion first to draw a card, and I would like some resource. Ooh, we got another attack. I feel like we gotta use the girl to get these attacks. Actually, wait, can I? If I play the attacks here, I can't play both. I can't afford the attacks is the problem. Yeah, this is not good right now. Because if I do, yeah, 8, yeah, I just don't have the economy for that. We could play Ant-Man. If you're in tiny form, he gets +1 Thor. Yeah, let's do that. Or do I suit up Moon Girl, flipping down? I'm trying to decide if I should stay in hero form here and take some hits. I mean, I need to flip down to recur the pinpoint strikes and all this stuff. We could giant help. That's going to be only in giant form, though. Can I play this and do this? No, I can't. I think we got flip again. Flipping is kind of rough here. So we have 1 Thor only in our tiny form. No point Thoring for 1. He's going to scheme on here. This is getting really high as well. That's fine. Let's flip down to our alter ego. We're going to have Moon Girl, Thor for 2 from here. Drop it down 3. She'll take consequent damage, get knocked out. And then we're just going to exhaust your card by 3. That'll bring us from 9 back up to 12. I think what we do here is try to take indirect. We're going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. Ingenuity is going to be a resource. Actually, let's use a Pinpoint Strike here as a resource to play a Suit Up. After your action, search your deck and discard pile for an ally. Upgrade can be attached to it. Moon Girl, Clarity Purpose from our discard pile. Add to your hand. Then we're going to use Ingenuity, generate a mental resource. This would be 2 more mental resources right here. Total of 3. Play Moon Girl. Draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to use 4 resources here so I can play Ant-Man. And we're not in giant form or tiny form, so he doesn't get any bonuses to his stats here, unfortunately. Okay, but we can do some Thoring with them. I think we keep Hawkeye around because he still has 1 counter on him. And then, oof, this is looking kind of rough. Okay, let's have Ant-Man Thor for 2 from here. He'll take a consequential damage. So it's at 6/6. And this will be at, so if he schemes on here, it will most likely move to here, and then we place a threat on each scheme. So maybe I need to thwart this out, and we take a discard. Thing is, if I use Girl, and I get, yeah, let's go and use our Girl action right now first. So this phase, we can shuffle 2 cards with the mental resource. Let's get 2 pinpoint strikes here with 1 more. Yeah, so we're going to shuffle these cards back into the deck right here. And depending on what we draw next turn, we can see what we'll try to do here. Should I get the Quinn Carrier? No, it has to be, no, it doesn't matter, I think. I just can't imagine how I will ever get enough damage here, actually. Okay, so we shuffle them into our deck here with our Girl effect. And then Moon Girl is going to, let's thwart 2. We could let this pop. No, I keep it on here. So we thwart 2 from here. That will keep it on there, yeah. All right. Should take 2 consequential damage. We're going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. and then draw back up to 6. Oh, we ready this as well. All right, we got a double. We got a sidekick for Ant-Man. We got to suit up. We got Maria Hill. Okay, we got to suit up. So that's not terrible. I may be able to get close to ending it maybe next turn. Like the next round after this round. Okay, he has 2 to here, 1 to here, and 1 to here. He's going to scheme on here with a base of 2 plus a boost card of 0. So this goes up to 4. Claim and Throne stays on here with the least threat. Take 2 indirect. We're going to put them both on Wasp. So we drop from 12 down to 10. I think that's fine. Then we get dealt a face down encounter card. Yeah, this isn't triggered because it's only whenever he attacks. Caught off guard, discard an upgrade or support you control. I think we can lose our biosynthetic wings here. Yeah, I don't think I need that right now. All right, so it's back to our turn. Okay, that was a pretty easy encounter phase there. Okay, let me see. Do I suit up here for Moon Girl? I think I need to stay in Alter is the thing. I need to stay in Alter Eagle because I need to get a big draw, and I want to hold on to the double here with all of our attacks, right? So, okay, let's Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. This would be a resource, so I can play a suit up. Oh, sorry. We're not gonna do that yet because Moon Girl is still alive. So Moon Girl is going to actually. Do we try to suit up a Nick Fury for the rap response? No, I think okay. Moon Girl's gonna thwart for 2. Take it off of here. She'll take 2 consequent damage, get knocked out. Then we're gonna do the thing. Helicarrier, Psychic is a resource to play the suit up. Search deck and discard pile for an ally. Moon Girl, upgrade can be attached to her. Clarity of purpose. Add him back to hand here. Then we're going to use a double and pain for a basic, plus Clarity of Purpose as another mental resource. Declare them all to be mentals to play Moon Girl. Draw 3 with her effect. 1, 2. Oh, I don't want the pinpoint strikes right now. Okay, we got Squirrel Girl. I think I just use the pinpoint strikes and I'll girl to get them back, which is fine, right? We hold on to 1 pinpoint strike and 1 double in our hand. So I can use this right now if I want to. Let's use, what's our deck size? 5 cards-ish. Let's use Avengers Mansion, draw a card. Got Ironheart. So if I play Maria Hill, draws me a card, then I could play Squirrel Girl after that. And then we could discard something. Maybe even Moon Girl here again. I think I stay in Ultra here for sure. I try to keep the glider right here, and then I just try to chill here, and then try to get all pinpoint strikes for next turn. How can I play 3 in 1 turn though? I don't think I can, because they're 3 costs. I have a double here. Do I have any more doubles? The strength and energy. If I have them, ooh, we have an energy. I still don't think I'll have enough economy though. Let's see, we have 4 cards left in the deck. I can max on allies though for sure. That's gonna help out. Let's do 2 resources here, so I can play a Maria Hill. When she enters play, we can draw a card. We're maxed on our island. Oh, I think we play this thing to get the piercing. Yeah. So let's use 2 resources here, so I can play our. Actually, do I hold on to this thing? And even try to. What's our deck size? We have 3 cards left in the deck. I'm gonna girl here. I haven't used it this turn, so we'll have 5. And if we hold on to this, now won't deck out. Yeah, that'll be fine. So 2 resources here, so I can play our Red Room Training. If you're in tiny form, we have Piercing now. In giant form, we have Retaliate 1, which won't be that useful. Okay, so now let's exhaust. We're gonna stay in Ultra. 2 card by 3. That'll bring us from 10 up to 13. We'll use Girl here. Shuffle 2 cards with Printed Men's Resource into your deck. 2 pinpoint strikes, I think. Or we could actually get the Wasp Sting. Okay, let me count the economy. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 1 more. Maria Hill gets another resource. Okay, we get that 3 pinpoint strikes. I think we have it here. So we shuffle these 2 into our deck with Girl. So we have 5 cards left in our deck, and I think we might be able to pull this off. I don't know how long this game is. I feel like it's super duper long. Okay, so we got that, and then we're gonna hold these cards in our hand here and have the allies activate, except Hawkeye, in case we get like a guard minion. So Moon Girl is gonna thwart 2. Let's take it from here. Should take 2 consequential. We're gonna have Maria Hill thwart 2. Let's take it from here. She'll take a consequential damage. And then do we thwart from here even? No, we're gonna thwart from here. So let's have Ant-Man thwart 2. No. I think we just do it from here. Yeah, we're gonna thwart 2 from here. I really want to keep it there. He'll take consequential damage. That's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. All right, we should have the economy here. Keeping on these 2 cards, drawing back up to 6 here. So we drew another pinpoint strike. We drew all 3, and we have 1 card left on our deck, which we can get with the mansion anyways. All right, we're gonna end our turn here. We can survive this. We may be able to do it. He's gonna add 2 to here with the acceleration. If this pops, it's okay. 1 to here and then 1 to here. Venom Goblin to scheme on mid-time hand with the base of 2 plus a boost card here of 2. So he's scheming for a total of 5 or 4. So this goes up to 5. It stays on here because it's the least threat with his Flame Throne. We take 2 in there. Let's put them both on Wasp. So we drop from 13 down to 11, which is fine. In counter card, Spraying Panic is all special here. Take 2 indirect again. We'll put them both on Wasp. Drop from 11 down to 9. And that will surge. So we get another face on counter card. A gank up. We're an Alter Ego. It's going to surge. We got Beetlemania and Alter Ego. It's going to surge. We got Symbiotic Thrall with Guard. Okay, so we got a Guard minion. Hawkeye's going to use his thing to snipe this minion, do 2 damage to him. Okay, and it's back to our turn. Okay, so we got to go for the kill here. This is it. All right, we have the pinpoint strikes. We're going to have the economy to play all 3. So we need to be in tiny form, though, and we need our piercing. So let's go ahead and Avengers Mansion so I can draw a card. I deck out. So I get dealt a face down and counter card. Oops, that was 2. We'll get 1 face down and counter card here. And then we're going to shuffle our discard pile back into the deck. Yeah, I feel like we actually have it here, thanks to the rapid response. Okay, next we are going to go ahead and flip over here to our tiny form, because Wasp does more damage in tiny form. Then we're going to have Moon Girl swing for 2, knock out the Thrall with the Guard. She will take consequential damage. She's going to get knocked out here as well. Okay. Then, let's see. We take out Venom Goblin. So I think I have Ant-Man do the job here. Yeah, Ant-Man's going to swing for 2 at Venom Goblin. That will bring him from 2 down to 0. And flip him over to his 3rd and final stage. He's going to have 21 hit points. With the Beetle Armor MK whatever 4, he gets plus 4 hit points. So I think he's going to have 25 actually. I'm not entirely sure on the ruling on that, but I feel like he keeps that. So he's at 25 hit points here, 21 plus the 4. He has Stalwart, Toughness, and Retaliate 1. Okay, so we got that. And his one of you is to do 3 face line counter cards each player. So we get 1, 2, 3. So we got 4 face line counter cards here. But hopefully we can just knock him out and not have to deal with these encounter cards. Okay, so we have 4 encounter cards here. Ant-Man will take a consequential damage. He gets knocked out. All right, Maria Hill is going to... Oh, wait, we have piercing. So Wasp has +1 attack with our helmet in tiny form, so we have 2 attack. We're going to swing for 2. With our Red Rune Train, we have piercing in tiny form, so we're going to pierce off the tough, do 2 damage to Venom Goblin, brings it from 25 down to 23. He's going to retaliate us for 1. We drop from 9 down to 8. Okay, let me clean everything up. Okay, then Maria Hill is going to swing for 1 of Venom Goblin. That will bring from 23 down to 22. He's going to retaliate, knock her out. We trigger Rapid Response. When an ally is defeated as a hero response, we put her back, discard the Rapid Response, and deal with damage to it. When Maria Hill enters play, each player draws a card, so we can get a card draw here. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't draw the other double. Did I miscalculate the other double? That's not good. If we play this, yeah, I'm short a resource, actually. Because for some reason, I thought I had the other double. Okay, that's not good. So, okay, if I do this, but I have rapid growth. So if I do this and I do this, I can play 1 rapid growth when you use one of your basic powers. Okay, sorry guys, I miscalculated there. So whenever we attacked with our tiny form, we have piercing. Anytime form your basic task game piercing. Oh, I don't know if we keep that. That's fine. I don't think I can do that. Change the giant form, get +2. We're short 1 resource here. I don't know where the energy went. I thought I had it left in the deck, but it must have been in discard pile and I didn't see it. Ooh, okay. We may die here then. Okay, so we have that, and then let's just play all of our attacks, I guess, and we keep the allies up. So this would be heavy character, reduce the cost of next card we play by 1 resource, another resource to play a pinpoint strike. Hero action attack, do 17 to enemy. We're in tiny, so it deals 1 additional damage. It's going to do 8. That'll bring him from 22 down to 14. He's going to retaliate, hit us for 1. We drop from 8 down to 7. Then we're going to play another pinpoint strike here. Let's use 3 resources to play another pinpoint strike. It's going to do another 8 damage to Venom Goblin, brings it from 14 down to 6. He's going to retaliate his for 1. We drop down to 6 here. All right, and then, oof. Yeah, we're short because Hawkeye does 1, Maria does 1. He'll be at 4. We can't afford the pinpoint strike. We're short a resource. So, yikes, that's it here. We're gonna pass. Let's ready back up. I may die here. Let's draw back up to hands as a 5. Let's keep everything in our hand and draw back up. We're gonna have a lot of encounter cards. All right, and indirect here. Okay, Venom Goblin's turn. He's gonna add 2 to here. This will immediately pop. He's gonna add 1 to here and 1 to here. Okay, when this pops, it becomes a same environment. Move the glider counter and the token to the main scheme with the least threat, so it goes on here. So now this is the main scheme, and now a symbiote environment is in play now for all the effects that trigger off of symbiote environments being in play. Venom Goblin's gonna hit us here with a base of 4 plus a boost card here. We're gonna have, yikes, Hawkeye block. Yeah, 4 plus a boost of 2. So it's gonna be 6 damage. Knocks out Hawkeye. He's gonna trigger the incendiary bombs, remove a counter, take 2 indirect. We're gonna put them both on Wasp, drop from 6 down to 4. Trigger this thing, take 2 indirect. So we put it on Wasp, 4 down to 3, and then we can exhaust the helmet here. Or not the helmet, we lost, we threw that away. So we have to take the 2, we drop down to 2. All right, this is not looking good. If we take an indirect, we die. Yeah, this will most definitely trigger. All right, and then, I forgot, with this thing, we're in Chair different now. We move Glider Counter, makes the least threat stays on here, place 1 threat on that scheme, and then resolve special. So it actually goes to 7. That might actually save us. And then we resolve special already, and we took 2 indirect damage. Okay, we could dealt with this on counter card, total 5 here. Yikes. Yeah, if we didn't have the +4 life, I think we could have done, 2 more damage with Maria Hill and Hawkeye and knocked him out. But because of +4, okay. Dealt in counter cards, we review all 5. Swing Assault. In hero form, give an additional boost card, he attacks you. So 2 boosts here. Maria Hill is going to block. Oh yeah, we died. Yeah, she takes damage, and then this thing, you are stunned. It's a boost effect. Maria Hill's knocked out. The glider kind of moves to here. We place 1 threat on each scheme, and an additional 1, or this would actually do additional indirect damage, 3. So we're down to 1 life actually, because the same environment is in play. And then we add a threat to here with his effect. Place 1 threat on each scheme, is this environment play, place additional 1 on this, so this goes up to 5. And then 1 threat on here. And then we trigger this thing, remove bomb counter, take 2 indirect damage. We can't defend against it, so we had to put on Wasp. We drop from 1 down to 0. And yeah, we get knocked out there. That was really rough. I think the Beetle armor, actually the encounter card from Nemesis set actually ruined us. Let's see what else we had here. We had a master plan, which we were just milled here. I think, did we have anything? Mill. Oh, we would have gotten this, so that would have been fine, because that doesn't do anything. And then we would have gotten an advance. He would have schemed. Yeah, he would have popped it by scheming. Would have gotten Semi Monstrosity, which would have been fine, and a Joyride, which would have probably triggered this or this, and either way we lose. Man, that was really rough. If I just didn't have the Beetle armor here, we could have had the allies, that +4 hit points, we could have had the allies do 2 more damage to knock Venom Goblin out. But Beetle armor, Mark IV, roughest encounter card, Nemesis card for Venom Goblin here. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. We're not able to get the win here with my first game with Wasp. But yeah, I just feel like I don't know how to progress more with her. But yeah, that was a fun game, and I'll see you guys in the next video.